Hello everyone, my name is Yellen and welcome back to episode 52 of Season 2 of WWE Supercard. So, since the last episode, I didn't do a video yesterday. That's because I was at an ICW event. We'll get to that in a second. But, yeah, Road to Glory has been going strong and I am 136 out of 180 points into Seth Rollins. I would be at Finn Balor by... I wouldn't have Finn Balor, but I would be in his region by now if I actually played the game yesterday. But because of the ICW event, I just didn't play much. So yeah, I think that considering I pretty much skipped today, I'm doing pretty good. Doing alright. And while we wait these 2 minutes 40 seconds before we get to a match, I want to talk about the event that I went to yesterday, the ICW event. So I went with a friend and we bought the tickets where we were expecting to get a free t-shirt when we got there, and then it was announced like 2 or 3 days before the show that there would also be a meet and greet, and we weren't expecting that, and that was pretty cool. But we got there, we got this free t-shirts, which is just a ICW Road to Fear and Loathing 5-6 t-shirt. I can't remember which number. Anyway, got that, and then there was a meet and greet with 2 people. One you'll probably know more than the other, but it doesn't matter. So the first person was Jack Jester, who is on the screen right now. He was a pretty cool guy. Got to meet him, got a picture with him. He signed this little thing here, the little program thingamajig. It's on the poster there, got autograph on there. You can't really see it too well, but it's on there. But yeah, he signed that, and that was cool. Got a picture with him. Nice guy, good to talk to and everything. And then after that, I met someone who you guys will be more familiar with, especially if you watched WWE, which I'm guessing you do. This is a WWE Supercard video, of course you're going to watch WWE. But I met Drew Galloway or McIntyre from WWE, and he was really cool. I like talking to him. Just before this picture was taken, he said, "Hold on a second, I've got to look taller." And then for the picture, he stood on his tiptoes because we're about the same height. A lot of people, when they first meet me, they're surprised at how tall I am. And yeah, Drew McIntyre had to stand on his tiptoes to look slightly taller than me because we're the same height. So that was quite funny. And yeah, I got a picture with him. He also signed the little this thingamajig, and he was cool to talk to as well. And yeah, it was a great show. Really enjoyed it. Was right at the front. I've been to see ICW 3 times now, and each time I've been right at the front against the barricade, and it's been great. My favourite shows to go to of all time, and this one was no different. And it's funny though, because you know, Drew is a face currently in TNA, whereas in ICW he is the biggest heel, and it's quite the contrast. What has happened here? The game has just froze. I'm gonna have to fix it. What is going on? Everything's closing down. Let's get this back here. Line it up. I think that's about right. That's not going to be aligned quite correctly, but the game just shut down. Come on now. But yeah, both of them were cool. The matches that they both had were really good, especially Jack Jester's. He was facing Grado, who some people may or may not know. He actually also currently wrestles on TNA, but yeah, Jack Jester was taking on Grado. Jack Jester ended up winning that match. Grado took on Rampage Brown in the main event for the ICW World Heavyweight Championship, which Drew Galloway won. He defended his title because, of course, at Fear and Loathing, he has the championship on the line against Grado in the main event. So, you know, it was kind of obvious that Drew was going to win, but, you know, it was still a good match. They ended up exiting the arena, going outside, and wrestled outside for a while before coming back inside to finish the match. It was pretty great. But yeah, there was also another few matches, but those were like the main 2, I guess. My favourite one was probably the Jack Jester Grado match. Really good match, and yeah, just really good event overall. I enjoyed it. Of course, there was other people like Noam Dar, Kenny Williams, Polo Promotions, pretty much all of them wrestled. Who else was there? Shah Samuels. I'm trying to think of who else. Pretty much all of the NAK, Wolfgang, Stevie Boy, Chris Renfrew, BT Gunn. Big Demo was there. He was in a good match against. I can't remember. Who was he? Who was he taking on again? I can't remember. It's went from my mind. Johnny Moss was there. A couple of others. Can't remember everyone. I probably will, but off the top of my head, I can't remember everyone. But it was a really good show. It was really long, actually. I wasn't expecting to be as long as it was. It was from like 7 PM till 10, 3 hours. And I was standing the full time. There is no seats in the O2 Academy in Newcastle. And yeah, I left work at 4:30. Me and my friend went for food, and then we queued up. We were queuing from 5 o'clock till 6, and then we got the early entry to meet Drew and Jack Jester, and get our t-shirts and wait for the show to start. So I was standing on my feet from 5 o'clock till about 10:30, and that wasn't fun. That wasn't fun. All like the second half of the show, especially. Even though I was enjoying myself, I was kind of just hoping it would end soon because my legs were killing, my feet were killing, just from standing there for like 5 hours. But you know, it was a great show. I enjoyed myself. I knew what I was getting into, and a really fun show. Out of the 3 shows, wrestling wise, it wasn't my favourite one. I think the first show of the 3 I went to was my favourite just because it is very different to WWE. And if you're accustomed to WWE and how that works, then yeah, ICW is pretty different. It's pretty different. So I definitely enjoy myself more on the first one that I went to just because I wasn't 100% sure what to expect. But all 3 times the atmosphere has been insane. Loved it. And I especially like this one. The highlight was definitely meeting Drew and Jack, getting their autographs, getting pictures with them, getting the free t-shirt, and yeah, it was just a really good show. Really good show, as all of them always are. So if you haven't seen ICW before, if you haven't seen it, you've got to check it out. They've got a YouTube channel which they update all the time. Just type in ICW or Insane Championship Wrestling. It will be there, you will see it, and it's just a really, really good show, and I really enjoyed myself. Really happy, especially with the pictures. They're the highlights, definitely, 100%. Because it's just not something that I ever done. Like, those are the first 2 wrestlers I've ever met at any wrestling show. I've probably been to over 25, 30 wrestling shows. Mainly WWE, and that's the first time that I've actually met wrestlers face to face, and they were really cool, especially Drew. Really found him quite funny. He was a lot more down to earth than I was expecting. Really cool guy, and just enjoyed meeting him. Really cool. So yeah, I definitely enjoy myself. 100% going again when they come back, and I just can't wait. Next month I'm actually, is it NXT next? I think I'm at an NXT show on the 12th of November. Or I think that's either NXT or it's the main WWE show that's coming to the O2 Academy. Not the O2 Academy, the Metro Radio Arena in Newcastle. It's either the main WWE show or NXT, I can't remember. But then in December is the other one, so you know, I'm going to those 2 shows, which are both coming up soon-ish. One next month, one the month after. So I'm kind of stocked up on wrestling events, but I know for a fact that even NXT isn't going to top how good the ICW shows are to go to, because they're just crazy. I love them. Greatness. They're hilarious though, because even though it's good wrestling and it's really, really intense and insane and hardcore and everything. It's so funny as well at the same time. I love it. It's got the correct amount of everything. It's got the correct amount of entertainment, wrestling, comedic value, just everything is great. I love it. Definitely my favourite shows to see live. But yeah, I'm just waiting on matches. I am spending these points on refreshing bouts as I'm going, because if I don't, I'm not going to get Finn Balor. I worked it out, and it's not possible for me to get him doing +2 matches from this point if I just wait for matches. So it is 8:05 right now, 6 minutes past 8 PM, and yeah, I can't get Finn Balor if I just do +2 matches without refreshing, so I am going to be buying bouts to go the rest of the way to get Finn, and hopefully tomorrow I will get, well, I 100% will get him. By the end of tonight, my aim is to finish Rollins, which is going to take 21 matches. Not too many, really. I'm going to hope to have a start on Finn Balor and then finish him off tomorrow. So yeah, that's the aim. That is the aim. That's what I'm going to do. Really, really, really want this Finn Balor card, and I will stop at nothing to get him. It'd be great. But yes, currently in the middle of getting Seth. I haven't pulled anything over the past day because I haven't really been playing as much apart from today to get the Seth and everything. But yeah, this is pretty much just an update on the ICW event, and I enjoyed it. Check them out. But that's going to be it for this video, so I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please like it up down below. It really helps me out a lot. Can't stress that enough. And subscribe if you haven't already down below too. And yeah, that's it. So I will see you next time.